Good evening. This is All India Radio Kohima. I'm Jonas Yandan with Evening News. The headlines. Nagaland Chief Minister Rio says all the 60 members of the State Assembly are together to facilitate an early and honourable solution to the Naga political issue. World Health Day observed today. Prime Minister Modi says it is a day to reaffirm gratitude to all those who work to keep our planet healthy. NITI Aayog CEO Amitabh Kant visits Kiphire to review implementation of Aspirational District program. And Nagaland detects 11 new cases, increasing the tally to 12,376. As the number of COVID cases are on the rise again, we appeal to our listeners not to lower the guard, follow all the precautions, and all those above 45 years to get vaccinated without any hesitation. Stay safe and protected by following these 3 simple steps. Wear a face mask, focus on hand and face hygiene, and maintain a distance of 2 yards for social distancing. Now the news in detail. Nagaland Chief Minister NITI Rio yesterday said that all the 60 members of the State Assembly have risen above party lines and are together to facilitate an early and honourable solution to the decades-old Naga political problem. Rio said this while speaking at a Thanksgiving program on completion of 3 years of the People's Democratic Alliance (PDA) government and the unopposed election of H. Chubachang, the ruling National Democratic Progressive Party (NDPP) candidate for the Nagaland Assembly by poll. The Chief Minister said as far as the approach to the Naga political issue is concerned, the elected members of the Nagaland Assembly have risen above party affiliations and have come together under a spirit of oneness in order to facilitate the peace process for an early and honourable solution. On his visit to Delhi last month, Rio said they had meetings with Naga national political groups and the NSCNIM leadership along with friends in the opposition led by the leader of the opposition. Rio said that they have urged the negotiating parties to expedite the process and bring about an early solution, which is the desire of the people of Nagaland. World Health Day was observed today. The day is aimed at creating awareness of a specific health theme to highlight priority areas of concern for the World Health Organization (WHO). Over the years, this has brought to light important health issues such as mental health, maternal, child care, and climate change. The theme for the World Health Day this year is Building a Fairer, Healthier World. WHO has said that as COVID-19 has highlighted, some people are able to live healthier lives and have better access to health services than others. WHO has urged world leaders to monitor health inequities and to ensure that all people are able to access quality health services. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has said that World Health Day is a day to reaffirm our gratitude and appreciation to all those who work day and night to keep our planet healthy. In a tweet, Modi said, it's also a day to reiterate our commitment to supporting research and innovation in healthcare. Modi called upon everyone to keep the focus on fighting COVID-19 by taking all possible precautions, including wearing a mask, regularly washing hands, and following the other protocols. Modi said at the same time to take all possible steps to boost immunity and stay fit. The Prime Minister said Government of India is taking numerous measures, including Ayushman Bharat and Pradhan Mantri Janushati Yojana, to ensure people get access to top quality and affordable health care. He said India is also conducting the world's largest vaccination drive to strengthen the fight against COVID-19. Chief Executive Officer of NITI Aayog, Amitabh Kant, today visited Kiphire district and reviewed the implementation of Aspirational District program at the DC's conference hall. In his address, Kant said earlier there was a feeling that Kiphire would find it very difficult to improve. However, he said that from being at the bottom of 112 aspirational districts, it came second in health and nutrition and first in basic infrastructure in the months of January and February this year. This shows the district is moving forward after a gap of 2 years, he said, adding that Kiphire has done very well, and this is an indication that it can come to the top of the Aspirational District program. He appreciated the district officers for working hard despite very difficult circumstances, terrain, geography, and location. Expressing satisfaction at the way the district has made progress in certain areas, Kant said he was happy to come all the way from Delhi to see the progress of the program and feel the pulses of Kiphire. NITI Aayog CEO assured of every possible support to make Kiphire the #1 district in India, which will be the pride of Nagaland. During the visit, Kant also visited District Hospital Kiphire, Anganwadi Centre and Government School at Kiphire Village. This news comes to you from All India Radio, Kohima. You can also listen to this news bulletin on our YouTube channel, AIR News Kohima. Union Health Ministry has said that 8,70,77,474 vaccine doses have been administered till now in the country. It said 1,15,736 new COVID-19 cases have been reported in the last 24 hours in the country. With this, the total cases have reached 1,28,01,785. The total recoveries are now 1,17,92,135. The death toll has reached 1,66,177, while active cases now stands at 8,43,473. Nagaland today reported 11 fresh cases of COVID-19, increasing the positive cases to 12,376. 6 positive cases were detected in Kohima and 5 from Dimapur. 2 positive patients also recovered in Kohima, moving the number of recovered persons to 11,984. The active cases now stands at 142. The Konyak Union yesterday celebrated Owling Festival, the main festival of the Konyaks, with Nagaland Minister for Higher Education and Tribal Affairs, Temjin Imna Along, a special guest at the local crown Mon yesterday. Eastern Nagaland People's Organization President Sashi Naga was the special invitee, and MLA of 46th Assembly Mon N. Thongwang Konyak was the chief patron. Extending Owling greetings, Minister Along said, Konyaks are one of the most fascinating tribe, with the greatest warriors and forerunner of bravery and integrity. He said it is time for the Konyaks to move ahead as a tribe, while also being instrumental in the progress of Nagas as a whole. The Union Cabinet has approved Production-Linked Incentive PLI Scheme National Program on high-efficiency solar PV modules and LEDs and air conditioners. Briefing reporters after the Cabinet meeting, Commerce and Industry Minister Piyush Goyal said this will boost manufacturing in the country. He said this is another step towards the vision of Atmanirbhar Bharat and making manufacturing in India globally competitive. The scheme will create 4 lakh direct and indirect jobs in 5 years. Goyal said India's growth story will be led by its flagship PLI scheme, boosting capability of local industry and job growth. Goyal said the Cabinet has approved PLI scheme national program on high-efficiency solar PV modules with an outlay of 4,500 crore rupees. NPF MLA and Chairman of Subdivisional Planning and Development Board, Pugopudo, Y. Vikehosu, today initiated tree plantation drive from Mishilimi Gate to Mini Secretariat, new ATC office, Pugopudo. Stressing on the need to maintain ecological balance, Su has been supervising the overall plantation drive in the subdivision since the inception of Tuvani Festival in 2014. Varieties of tree saplings such as bagul, pine, fishtail palm, silver oak, and ashok supplied by the Forest Department and MLA Su under the LADP 2020-21 were planted in today's plantation drive. And now 20 news, here are the main points again. Nagaland Chief Minister Rio says all the 60 members of the State Assembly are together to facilitate an early and honourable solution to the Naga political issue. World Health Day observed today. Prime Minister Modi says it is a day to reaffirm gratitude to all those who work to keep our planet healthy. NITI Aayog CEO Amitabh Kant visits Kiphire to review implementation of Aspirational District program. And Nagaland detects 11 new cases, increasing the tally to 12,376. That is all we have in this evening news bulletin. Good night.